Hi everybody, it's your favorite blind guy again. So I'm making this video to reply to a comment or some comments from my wonderful fans who have asked a very critical and important question. So I posted a picture of my graduation from masters in Unilag, and somebody was asking, how do I write my exam? How do I know whether I'm writing on a straight line or not? So I'm here to answer this question. So let's go. So first of all, I want us to understand the fact that as a blind person, or even as a partially sighted person, you cannot afford to be making use of biro and paper. You can't use pen and paper. So it's either you make use of your typewriter or you make use of your system. In my own case, I make use of my system. So, and to write my exam, I make use of Microsoft Word. So we're going to be doing some practicals now. So as you can see, the system is off, so that it doesn't look like maybe somebody's helping me to operate the system. So I'll turn on the system now. We are going to be waiting for it to power up. So while it's powering up, so I want you to, like I said, when a blind person is writing, for me, I use Microsoft Word. Some people use Google Docs, and some people even use WordPad. So, but me, I make use of Microsoft Word. So,
desktop window.
So,
most recently used
making use of Microsoft Word, all I need is that when I want to give a paragraph, I press my enter 2 times or once, depending on
desktop
how I want the line to be. So I'm going to open my Word
search
now.
Search box W-O-R, Word 2013, app.
Sorry.
Word.
So,
Word, Microsoft Office 2013, pane.
So I'm opening my Microsoft Word.
System submenu, Microsoft Office Professional Plus 2013. Configuring Microsoft Office Professional Plus 2000. Microsoft Office secure desktop.
User.
System Word left career. Product activate installing components for Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word 15.0 dialog. You're sorry, but the start toggle button not pressed. Document 1 Word left career. Product activation failed right career. Microsoft Office activation wizard dialog. Microsoft Office Professional Plus 2013 activation wizard. This copy of Microsoft Office is not activated. This copy of Microsoft Office is designed for corporate or institutional customers. Connect your computer to your corporate net. Document 1 Word left career. Product activation failed right career. Microsoft Word document edit multi-line page 1 section 1 blank.
Okay, so this is my Microsoft Word. I've been able to, what I was doing there was that there are some unnecessary messages or some unnecessary pop-ups that Microsoft Word is going to bring sometimes. So all you need is to just quit it, shut it down, press Alt F4. And one thing that happens is that as a blind person, you have to also be conversant with your keystrokes. You have to be very conversant with your keystrokes, because you can't use the mouse and you can't use the screen. My laptop is a touch screen laptop, but I can't use the screen because it's not going to work fine. So the best is to know your keystrokes. So I'm going to start by making sure that I'm in the top of my file by pressing Control Home. Control Home. So I'm in the beginning of my file. So I'm going to write my name as if I want to write my exam.
M-U-S-T-A-P-A-A Mustafa Y-U-F-U-F O-L-A-G-O-K-E.
So I'm going to write my matric number.
A-T-R-I-C matric N-U-M-B-E-R number space 1-5-0-1-0-7-1-8-3.
So
150,107.
number. Let's imagine that the course title is philosophy, because I studied philosophy both in masters and undergrad. So let's imagine that the this thing is philosophy of logic. So I'm going to write course title, sorry.
Title space
Philosophy.
H-I-L-O-F-O-P-Y philosophy space C carriage colon 3-8-1 150,107 course. space 1 5 0 1 0 7 C
See, I've made a mistake now.
7
7.
0 1
Sorry.
Zero,
So
five,
I'll
one,
correct
space.
my mistake now.
1 5 0 C O C 0 C 0 5 1 1 5 0 1 0 7 1 8 3
So I'll now put the
150,107,000 line feed course title line feed space
I'm
line
back
feed
to
space spelling error P Y philosophy out of spelling error philosophy H I O S O P Y out of line feed space Y
philosophy.
J H Y I space O F
Philosophy
O
of
L O
logic.
G I C
Okay,
logic
so
dot
let's imagine that the course code is 814. So I'm going
C
to
O U
write
R S E course space
course
C O
code
T E code space P H Y 5 space
814. So
814
now,
colon
you see, when I want to write each, if I write my name, I'll press enter to change my line. If I write the course code, I'll press enter to change my line. So by the time they will now ask me, most of the time, because my Unilag lecturers are so encouraging and nice, so they used to put one person to invigilate me and read the questions to me. Person will now maybe read to me. Number one, what is the difference between philosophy, logic, philosophical logic, and philosophy? So I will now start. I explain the meaning of philosophy. I will give maybe 2 lines. I will explain the meaning of logic. I will give maybe 1 line, like that. So I hope that this has helped you understand how I write exam. Thank you very much for watching. Please
Microsoft
like,
360.
share, subscribe, and follow me. Thank you very much.